As some people may already know, Bill and I do a lot of charity work in Mexico helping underprivileged children, which gave birth to our nonprofit called the Casa JoJo Foundation, which helps with the educational needs of children. This has led to our involvement in Christmas at the Dump in Vallarta, Cheryl's Shoes, Corazon de Niña, and Christmas in Camixto, just to name a few. But sometimes you get so absorbed and focused in helping organizations around you that you become oblivious to those that need help right under your nose. For over 3 years, we've had a lady clean our house in Vallarta, and one day we give her a ride home to find that she's living in a 2-room cement shack with her daughters and grandchildren. The average wage in Mexico is around 200 pesos a day, less than $20. With the school year about to start, we knew that her grandchildren were in desperate need of supplies considering their mothers were out of work and desperately looking for work. So we decided to lend a hand, only regretting that we hadn't done it sooner. So we packed the family into our Jeep, Mexican style, and head for Walmart.
Cámara.
Brenda.
Hola.
Hola.
A ver, ¿cómo te llamas?
Brenda.
Brenda. ¿Y tú?
Armando.
Armando.
Carlos.
Carlos.
To my amazement, just because you're in Mexico doesn't mean that supplies are any less expensive. I couldn't help but wonder how people who are making around 200 pesos a day can pay 49 pesos for crayons. That's a quarter of their daily wages. 23 pesos on sale for a notebook, or 269 pesos for a backpack. That's more than a day's earnings. To make a comparison, that would be like paying over $100 for a backpack in the United States. Who could afford that?
¿Cuál mochila? ¿Esa? ¿Cómo se llama ella?
Campanita.
¿Campanita? Muy bien. A ver, enséñame la mochila que te gustó. ¿Ese? ¿Está bien? Enséñamelo.
About the only somewhat reasonable pricing came to the uniforms, priced at 28 pesos or a little over $2 for uniform shirts, and when their mothers found out we were buying them 3 uniforms each, they almost died of embarrassment. I couldn't get over how humble and embarrassed they were to receive help. We had to push them to get what they needed. By the time it was all said and done, we had spent over $100 in school supplies for each kid. That is over 1 week's salary for each child. I couldn't help but wonder, what were these mothers going to do had we not helped? The answer is, they would just do without and manage to squeeze into last year's overwarm uniforms and cramped toes into outgrown scuffed shoes. For those of you who have never felt firsthand what it feels like to help someone who really needs it, to give where it really makes a difference, you are missing out. It's moments like these that my eyes tear up, my throat chokes, and I fight back the tears. Yet, they are the happiest moments in my life. It makes you wonder, who is actually receiving the biggest gift, them or you? It is because of this that I would like to share this opportunity with you to feel the gift of giving. We have all come across various charities with faceless recipients. You give the money and never see exactly who it helps and how. I want to give people a chance to have a virtual relationship with those they help. Now, I don't want to come off too much like Sally Struthers. I'm not personally mailing you a photo of each child, but I will document the progress of each child via online video, and through your donations you can specify what you want your money used for. Maybe you want to treat them to a day of fun that includes lunch at McDonald's and a movie, and you'll get to see that day unfold on video with a big thank you right back at you. There are simple things in life that we take for granted that means the world to them. I found out from the shopping experience that they had never been shopping before, and the simple act of picking out things for themselves excited them so much that they couldn't even sleep that night. Wow! Imagine what a day at the circus or festival would mean to them. So if you want to share in the joy of giving, go to the CasaJoJoFoundation.org and make a U.S. tax-deductible donation, and make sure you note in the comments that it is for the Adopt a Family project, and note how you would like your donation to be used. School supplies, for fun, or basic needs, and I'll upload a video where you get to share in the joy of your gift.